What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here for Who It Is, episode 31. And I know I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I got a little sidetracked, man. I was playing MW3, I was kicking ass. My first few games, like, we played Outpost on Ground War. I got 2 clips in one game, and we got just constant, we're getting in, like, cherry rooms, and I ended up getting a couple more clips, so I ended up playing until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I actually just woke up a little bit ago, probably about 6 o'clock p.m. So I apologize for not getting this out, but I was kicking ass, getting clips. So anyway, we're getting this done now. So Who It Is, episode 31. Let's get to the questions. Go. Slave to Bong. Is XCS Grizz or XCS zzirGrizz you? For those that don't know, XCS is the new team that I started, me and Haxta. No, I did not change my gamer tag, and I have not made a secondary. So if you see either one of those 2 gamer tags, that is not me. Loser. Who was the last person you had on your friends list? Do you add any other well-known players, or only add? No, I don't only add well-known players. A lot of the people on my friends list, people have no idea who they are. The last person I think I added was Burns. So just kind of give you a brief. Most people see my friends list. There's the last person I added was THC Burns. Not really well known. A few people may know who he is, but he's a really good player. But yeah, my friends list is not really a trophy case, I guess you could say. I mean, there's some people from IW, you know, some of the machinima guys, but a large majority of it is people that you know, nobody's ever heard of. I mean, you got some Optic guys, Monkey, there's my nephew, more machinima guys, and you got Vaughn from Treyarch, Vocal. So, yeah, it's not just known people. I will add some random people if they're good, and by good I don't mean, you know, if they can get a lot of kills, tack inserting, throwing C4. I mean, if they actually like play the objective, they have a good shot. Obviously, we're going to take notice and maybe pull them in, play a couple games with them as opposed to against them. But nope. I hope that answers your question. Jason has game. When you first started getting paid to play, was enough for a living? How could I get paid by machinima? Is there any other companies that pay you to play? There are quite a few different companies out there right now that will pay you to upload videos and stuff. I'm not going to go like into detail on those company names. As far as machinima, they got Facebook's apps and stuff like that that you can check out if you want to join the machinima team. When I first started, getting paid to play was enough for a living. Yeah, I was getting enough views already. It was just when you get paid, sometimes it's on a quarterly basis, so you have to wait like 3 months before you get like your first paycheck. So it was a little rough off the start, just in basically getting the money. As far as like the financial take on things, yeah, I was making enough when I first started. And people ask me a lot like, how much do you make and stuff like that, which I'm not going to disclaim. But I also get a lot of questions of people asking me, you know, how many views do you need in order to do this for a living? And regardless of who you go through, I would say like a nice basis is like around 1 million views a month is like a nice basis to do this for a living. So anything over that's gravy. Anything under that, and you might struggle a little bit. So like 1 million views a month is kind of a nice ballpark. SA, do you ever get tired of playing Call of Duty? Yeah. I do get tired of it sometimes. Usually I'll take a break, play some single player of a completely different game. Now this Nexius has come out, I'll probably play some of that. But, you know, you got to be able to mix it up and enjoy the game for what it is. If you base too much on just getting clips and stuff like that, then you're not going to get them, and the game's going to run itself out really quick. So, you know, you definitely want to mix things up. Just try to have fun as much as you can. It kind of helps. Rapids HD. What gun do you really miss out of all the Call of Duties? Most people know this. I'm a really big COD 2 fan, so if I was going to say I miss a gun, I really miss quite a few guns. I miss the BAR, the M1 Grand, and the Lee Enfield sniper rifle from COD 2. So if they brought any of those back, I mean, granted they're probably not going to because those are World War II weapons, but I don't know. They brought back what the Rangers in MW2, and we had a crossbow in Black Ops, so it wouldn't hurt my feelings if they brought in like the Lee Enfield as like a downloadable gun patch for Black Ops 2 or something like that. I think it'd be kind of neat just to get one gun from each class and bring it back. So, let's say you have like the submachine gun classes. They could bring in what the hell is that thing called? Like the the Sten or something like that from COD 2. That'd be pretty sweet. Call of Booty. Have you ever broken any controllers in your gaming career? Not during my career. When I was about 13, maybe 12, I got pissed off at Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, and I broke one of my controllers. But other than that, no, I haven't broken any controllers. I get pretty pissed, but I usually am more verbal than physical. UG Scopes. What do you think your career would be if you didn't play COD? And I think I've been asked that before, and the answer to that is I really don't know. Mafia Sneaks. You said you were going to make a YouTube team, and I was wondering if you could give us a little more information on that. Also, I know you're busy, and you still do open lobbies. If so, could you post them on Twitter saying when? I said before, I'm putting a hold on the open lobbies for a little bit. That's why I brought back Who Dat Is for a couple reasons. One, the open lobbies were getting ridiculous with the C4. And I also was getting a lot of people saying they wanted me to bring back Who Dat Is. So this is kind of taking the place for open lobbies, not indefinitely, just for a little while. As far as the YouTube team, XES or XS, there's going to be a commentary going up by this weekend with a little bit more information as far as like tryouts and stuff. We're actually going to be recruiting 3 different people that are like completely not known. They're completely random, and we're going to give people like the opportunity to join through a challenge. So again, there'll be more information in the commentary coming up this weekend. So look for that. That'll be posted on my page and the team's page. So Protimus Prime. If Xbox Live went out for a month or 2, would you wait it out, or would you switch over to PS3 or PC? A month or 2, I'd probably give PS3 a shot. I actually came from the PC. I used to be a PC gamer, came over to console, so I know what that's all about. But PS3 I've never played, so I'd probably give PS3 a try. And let's see how many we got 2 more. Code Prism. What's your opinion on trick-shotting clans like FaZe, Dare, and Soar? Simple. It's not really something that I get into. I mean, I like trick-shotting, but I like controlled trick shots. Whether it's just a simple 360 or you just jump off and turn on a guy, but you scope in. You know what I mean? Like you're not. I'm not big on button mashing, basically. So, but my opinion on them is some of the stuff that they do is kind of entertaining, and other stuff I find not entertaining at all. So, as far as my opinion on them is the fact that they must be doing something right for the amount of subs they got, and wish them the best. So, last question, Hillbilly. Who do you like better, Treyarch or Infinity Ward? P.S. Treyarch for the win. When Call of Duty 4 came out, I was all about Infinity Ward. I was like, this is an amazing game. IW is clearly my favorite. I was, constantly always saying, I'd love to have a job at Infinity Ward. And then, Treyarch came out with World at War, which was a good game, but it really lacked in multiple different aspects. So I was even more so impressed with Infinity Ward. Then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I was like, wow, Infinity Ward dropped the ball. And then Treyarch compensated with Black Ops, which I thought was amazing. And after playing Modern Warfare 3 and then hearing some of the stuff that Treyarch's going to be doing in Black Ops 2, like, I love Treyarch, man. Like, Treyarch's my number 1 now, and I'd love to work there, man. But, yeah, that's my favorite, Treyarch FTW. So that's about it for Who Dat Is, episode 31, and I will check you guys later. Deuces.